it's dialed in, and now I need to make M50 times 2 thread here. And first task is to bore this to 48 millimeters. Speed is alright, and we are using that. Speed direction is alright. I believe the speed is also alright. So let's take the first, eye protection first, and then let's take the first cut. See how it looks like. This is 0.5 millimeter off from diameter. It's okay. It's breaking the chips and everything is nice. Good. The surface finish isn't any good. It's bad, actually, really bad. But we can still measure it. Oh yeah, if we make it correctly with this one. Okay, now you are there. Seems to be 46.5. Measure it now. Well, we didn't finish it for some reason. Did we manage to break the edge of this? Did we? Actually, yes. This is broken. This tip just broke. I don't know why, but it wasted the tip. Okay, I'll change that one. Now let's try this again with... okay. So we go here. Oh, wait a minute. This is the wrong wrong insert. I will show you so you understand. It's like that. Now this is the correct insert. The cutting edge is on this side and not on the back side. And the finish is, well, it's nice. There you are. Done with that thing back there. Now we can take the 0.5 millimeter cut here. Still making funny sounds though. Oh man. Oh yeah. We cannot use this setting. What's wrong here? I think I know what it is. Well, it broke the tip right away. We cannot do this in 0.5 millimeter steps. We must do shallower. Well, I'm taking a different approach here now. This is now 0.25 millimeter cut, half the speed, the feed speed what it was, and it's something like 500 RPM. So let's see. At least the surface finish is super. And I have risen this just a tiny amount up. It might be a tad low. That will definitely break your chip your tool. Shallow. So let's measure it. Well, not even near. This should be now. Let's see what it. This is so near the capacity of this, and the next one doesn't fit in yet. So, okay, now it is okay. Yeah. Taking off 0.2 millimeters. After that we should have about 0.24 millimeters there. Well, let's see. First this one. Let's measure this one. Well, the surface finish is smooth, really smooth. So it should be 47.98 maybe. 47.65. I will check it another time now. Okay. Well, this time it's a little bit more, something like 66. I think that's 66, 47.66. Okay, then we just take the rest off. 66, 76, 86, 96, and 6. We should be there. Okay, no funny sounds, nice surface finish. Let's see if we have a nice dimension there. Well, there is nothing much we can do about this anymore, but let's just check it. if we spoiled this. That's the check. Purpose of this check is to see if we overshot it. Well, so what can you do if you overshoot it? Absolutely nothing. Well, we did overshoot it, but only 200ths of a millimeter. That's okay. Let's say 500ths of a millimeter is not too much in this case. But let's take another angle. Measure it again. And we get the same result. Yeah, okay. So, our hole is ready. Wow. So for 2mm pitch we have these gears in there. For 2mm pitch, which is here, we need SZ, and then we need to use C, which is this C here, okay, and furthermore gear number 4, which is this 4 here. Yeah, it was tight. And then of course we need to use the geared system, not the belt driven but the geared. And well, that's it. Of course we need to engage the lead screw. And what's more, the direction was correct. I checked it, double checked it, and this is now in the middle position, so you can use the lead screw. If it is either way, it doesn't engage. So that's one. And we must remember that we are running this like backwards. If we try to run this forward, it will crash again the lathe, and this is something we won't like to do today. Yeah. Okay, next step here is to drill a bolt circle and then tap the holes. First of all, I made a groove here. It's you probably cannot see, but it's deep enough so that if you listen carefully, you can hear how it grabs there. So now the bad region is around here. I don't want any bolts to be in that region. So I will put my first hole here. I'm dividing this in 3. So I slide it on the surface and then it grabs. And at this point the location of this hole isn't important. It's just that there is one. That's the one. We have one now there. Next thing I'm going to use is this compass, and well, since we are dividing this in 3, I estimate that the holes 1 is there, maybe the second there, and the third here. So we have to spread this quite a lot actually. About Oh, let's see now. Well, it's not even near. We need to spread them even more. Now it starts to be like that. Now I believe this is too much. Well, I can see that here we have about 10 millimeters. So what I will do, I will take 1/3 of that distance. And then I try again. Okay, now it's too short. Then we have to spread them just a little bit. Even the smallest change can make the whole difference here. Well, we are quite near. Well, actually we are, no. I have to do this again. Seems like that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Well, very tiny amount. Now let's do this again. That's 1, that's 2. Now it's perfect. So, and then I do it on the other direction just to see that we really made it. Yeah. So now, this is the correct distance, and now what I will do, I will now, the first one I will scribe a line here. And then I walk a little bit more, and then I scribe another line here. Hopefully you can see that one. Oh yeah, it slipped. It slips really easily, so you have to be careful with this one. There you are. And now I scribe the line here. The more holes you have, the better chances there are to succeed in. Okay, first round done, then I will do this the other way around. Like that. And then like that. And then check that we are, yeah, okay. We have now places put for 2 holes there. And the next step is of course to mark them. And now for this I need these, because I also need to see that one. I can feel it. Okay, there is one. And then that's the other one. You can actually feel how it grabs into the... So now we have the places for those. And then I will make these a little bit deeper with a real punch. Just one lick. Don't do like this. That's not good idea. Just do it one only, like that. And then one only. And I think we are there. Okay. Put the hammer away, put the punches away, compass away. Well, next thing is to do some pilot drilling. Put a dab of this there and also on the drill. Let's see about the drill speed. Drill speed. Wow! That's about the correct. So now what I will do, I will put the drill into the, and I can see that it's flexing on the side when I push it down. So I need to make it so that it doesn't push. And then I start the drill like this. And there's your first. I think that's deep enough for a starter. Final check. It doesn't move, and then we go. That's more than enough. Okay, there you are. And final check that it, yeah. That's okay. These are going to be M8 for M8 bolts. So drill for tapping, drill size is 6.8 millimeters. I will now set the depth stop here. How deep will I drill them? Not like that. Well, actually we need something like this is the tap, so about the tap length. So let's see now where is the tap length, so that I know that okay, there it ends. A little bit more. That's the depth. Here is the depth stop. I just set it up. So this here is the depth stop. I can set it to desired depth. This sounds well. What was that? Did I break my drill right away? Hopefully not. Oh yeah. No, I did not. But hopefully this. Okay. Okay, that's our depth stop. Wow. Not push hard at this point, just very gently. Yeah. That's done. And now let's take carefully the first. There you are. Well, this is actually not very critical, the place, because it's just making the straightness of this. And now, what I will do here is that I engage the feed. Hopefully I can do this easily. Now, yeah. There you are. Well, wish me luck, so that I don't break it into the hole. That's always a possibility. This material felt a little bit crunchy, and that's, well, it's a concern. Let's see now. Okay. There you are. Man. Okay. Well, a tap follower would be really nice. And again, it's not break. It has started to break one of the chips inside the flute. I can see it not pulling it out from there, and that's always a bad thing. Now that's a place to stop. Yeah. Well, it might be the material. This is a little bit strange. There you can see the other chip came along like that, and that one was mangled in the flute. So you have to be careful with those, not to destroy your tap there. If you just keep on going with that one, it will eventually break your tap. Leave it there. Okay. Oh yeah. You can feel that it's all right when you do this. We are almost there. Not a lot to go. There you are. Oh. What I will do next, I will chamfer those. That's correct. This type of chamfering tool, it's not very good with a drill press, but when you do it with a hand drill, then it's okay. I will do it with this and low speed, and then you just do it like this. And you have a chamfer, but well, okay, now that's okay. That's okay. Oh yeah. And these are not, that type of chamfering tool is not good with a drill or milling machine. They do not work very well with those. But a semi-decent chamfering with hand tool is alright. Let's see now. Yeah. Well, they will work. So, this part is now ready. Okay. That was it. It's easy process actually. The big thread was a little bit difficult because the weight of the shaft makes testing it really difficult. And actually I made a mistake there. So this thread became a little bit loose. But not too loose, it's just a little bit loose. It's not as tight as I wanted it to be. So, how this will work is that we have these 3 bolts here. There will be another nut here, which has 3 holes in it like this, a bolt circle. And then you, when you have it in suitable place, when you tight these ones, it will pull and lock this on place. Hopefully that works. And in the next episode of Ugric machining, we are probably making that nut. It's easy operation, a lot of threading, etc. But before we leave this episode, I would like to show you something. Well, today something arrived me from eBay. It's this. It's a leaf center. Well, I have noticed that this is the one that I have been using so far, and this seems to wobble. And it will wobble the more I will put pressure on it. So then I was looking through eBay and I found this one. It's called Gonzella. Hopefully you can see it. This is a very good German brand, and the taper, the Moss 3 taper, is in a very good shape, as well as the tip. Looks like it has never been used. Well, it feels like that too. It's a little bit. It's not crunchy, but it's tight a little bit. The bearings are tight, and these are. I assume that this one. It's a German-made thing, and if you compare. If you compare the size, you can see right away that there is a little bit more bearing inside in this one, I believe. So, it will be a nut next episode. Till then, see you!